State of the Union. I don't know if you heard Rabotai, but I want to tell you a story. In my shul in Monsey, there's a guy, his name is Rabbi Rosenstock. One day he brought his father, a very old man. I think he lives in Highland, New Jersey. Highland, New Jersey? There's a place like that. He says, I want to tell you something. It's before the president that we had 8 years ago, before he was voted. I asked him to speak in front of the shul in my house in Monsey. He said, I want to tell you something about myself. And says, one day we were playing outside. We were attacked by children, small children, hitting us. We came home. So we told our father, Shkotzim, go him. Hate us. The next morning, my father went to the Rav of the shul in Germany. I think it was in Berlin. He told him, goodbye. So the Rav asked, what do you mean? He said, I'm leaving. He said, what do you mean? I'm selling my house, I'm selling my store, and I'm not moving to England. I'm going far away to America. The Rabbi says, what happened? He said, Holocaust is here. So what do you mean? Hitting Jews, hitting children on the streets? That's the beginning of the Holocaust. And my father packed up, sold his house, sold his business, came to America, Highland, New Jersey, we were saved. The rest of the town vanished. A few years later. Last week, a Bukharian boy from yeshiva was hit by shkotzim. But forget about shkotzim, by girls. Girls attacking a boy from yeshiva in Queens, lost his conscience, was in the hospital for 3 days without conscience. Goyim in Queens. Yesterday, Shabbat, in Brooklyn, attack. Thursday too? This is just a message for us. It's a message. We have to be on alert. A lot of things happened in the last few weeks here in America. Few things. That triggers, and either it's a warning or it's a goodbye party to us. This election, it was a few weeks ago, that those people who won the election in the House, this is a big red flag. Big one, big one. Not only that, there is a guy that wants to become president. It is, I'm on the State of the Union, I can't say too much, so it's going to be attack. Another Chocham wants to become president of America, if Mr. Trump will be able to hold. Just Hanukkah is coming, you have to know the reason that really we went down the drain, almost we lost identity, is because almost the whole Jewish nation started to become Greeks. Greeks music, Greeks culture, baseball, basketball, Acropolis, Olympics, got married to Goyot, stopped watching Brit Milah, do all the bad things. In the last moment, Hashem saved us. So Hanukkah is not a victory. Hanukkah is to thank HaKadosh Baruch Hu that He saved us. The assimilation of America is over 80% today. This is assimilation besides the sins that people do. Besides this march on Broadway that so many Jewish people walking over there. Besides what they have in YU. In YU they have a club of those things, of those people. Not now. 40 years ago. 40 years ago they made a club in YU for those ones that march on Broadway. 40 years ago. And they call it yeshiva over there. Everybody's quiet. All those things the Gemara says, Chas v'shalom, can chase us out from our place. There's no security in America anymore. After the people over there made this thing, with the parades and other things, Pittsburgh, forget about it. This is just a warning for us that we have to be on the suitcases. We have to hold down and we have to do Teshuvah Shelema and pray to Hashem should the mercy. Those things, somebody told me from last year to this year, anti-Semitism in New York grew 30%. In New York. We're not talking in Louisiana. In New York, 30%. Here it is, before Hanukkah, a message for us. That we have to be on alert. I advise nobody to buy houses now. I advise nobody to waste and spend money. The Gemara says a person should have one of his fortune available, liquid. We never know what's going to happen. You have to be on alert. The next episode, you have to watch. You have to run away from here. And one of the biggest Mukubalim passed away about 5 years ago. His name was Rabbi Leibovitz. I said, I see something is coming. I'm afraid, he said, those are the words, that the people in America will have to run with pajamas out of the country. The billions and trillions of dollars were stolen from us in Europe. And billions are still under the ground that people hid over there. And they vanished in the concentration camp. It's under the ground. Besides all the real estate and everything that we lost over there. And just a message for us before Hanukkah, we ask HaKadosh Baruch Hu for mercy. But maybe it's time to think that we finish the job over in America. Maybe. We should take our belonging and our family and move to Yerushalayim, Mashiach, Amen.